What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV, and unfortunately, we back talking about Chris Brown. Chris Brown's in trouble again with the alleged rape case over there in France. Let's talk about it, man. And we know Chris Brown had been in some trouble, with the monkey, and then with the photographer down in Tampa Bay. He got a trial. He ready to go enter pretty soon, or a plea or whatever, a deal. Hopefully, they can make it in that situation. But it says the French police have launched an investigation into Chris Brown after a 24-year-old woman accused him of rape. According to the French publication The Closer, the woman told police the raper assaulted her in his hotel room between the 15th and the 16th of January after the two had met at the club named the Le Cristal Avenue located near Las Champs Elysees. Hopefully I said that right. The report claims the alleged victim then followed Brown to his hotel at the Le Mandarin Oriental, where the rape allegedly took place, she accused. According to the site, Paris Perquet, hopefully I said that right, opened the case and is currently investigating the woman's complaint. As a radar reader, the hip-hop star is no stranger to this kind of trouble. Also, obviously, I'll go back to the Rihanna thing, stuff of that nature. And, it's unfortunate, man, that, they had a thing that just happened to Nelly that been real low-key in the UK, where a woman said that as well. And this whole Me Too movement, man, these dudes got to get smarter, man. Real talk. I mean, Justin Bieber had women that came to his party, that came to his house, signed a consent form. That, that you know what you was doing when you came. And, I would advise all the agents, all the everybody in the music industry, Hollywood, to have your acts carry those consent forms on them. So for these situations, at the end of the day, man, I look at it like she put herself in that predicament. If this is true, all this is alleged. Check this out, man. You came into my hotel room after we left the club. 1 + 1 = 2. That's how I look at it. So at the end of the day, you put yourself in that position as a young woman. And a lot of people can't see Chris Brown, young, black, an entertainer, needing to do that. Now, I know you have some cases where, you have, dudes that may do that. But I just can't see Chris Breezy doing that, man. But he has a history with Rihanna, putting his hands on Rihanna. He has a history of violence and stuff of that nature. So they're going to try to play the role of that. And you got to understand you a victim. And those consent forms, like I said, most of these acts need to keep them on them, man. Keep them consent forms on you, man. As soon as a woman says she coming into this hotel room or going back, you got to sign this consent form. We're going to sit there and put it up, man. And then that's going to be like you knew what you came to do. Okay? We're not leaving the club. As a regular person, I'm not leaving the club with a girl to take her back to my house or take her back to the room to Netflix just to watch Netflix, bro. Or just to eat Sour Patch Kids. You know what you come to do. All women, you already know you text that dude to after midnight or after the club or whatever the situation. We're not about to just sit there and hug and sing Negro spirituals at 2, 3 in the morning. That ain't what's about to happen. And at the end of the day, man, Chris Brown need to go, man, win, lose, or draw, bro, here, or win this case or this go over, man, make sure you get them consent forms like Justin Bieber. Say what you want to say about that little nugget head dude. He had it right. Carry them consent forms, all these dudes out here. But unfortunately, he got to go through this. They're going to try to see if it's any validity before they probably let him roll up out of France. But, man, if I'm him, man, I just, man, it just can't win for losing. I'm going to have to sit down and give me a therapist or a guidance counselor to help me guide through this, man. And we got to get this together, man. And that's for all athletes and entertainers and actors and everybody out there, man. It's getting tight for men out there, man. You can't even brush a woman on her shoulder without she screaming the Me Too movement. And you got to know what position you in. You might not think it can happen to you, but still, this is unwarranted stress, man. He got another case on top of another. And then he got another case where his homeboy had assaulted a woman at his house, and he's a witness in that case as well, too, or on his property. This is too much bad going around him. And eventually, each case going to piece it together and put it on you. He needed to slow down, man, stop life for a minute, man, and just get it together. And say, I'm not making no more music until I get these consent forms together, until I get my life in order. And that's just what it is. I'm just slowing down. I'm getting everything in order. And I'm just getting it in order, man. It's just everything is moving too fast for him right now. He going right back into that pit where he was with Rihanna after all the progress that he made. And now he relapsed and got a lot of regression going on. But you know, it is what it is, man. You know, these dudes got to get smart, man. Get your consent forms, man. It's a bull eye on each black entertainer, anybody, but especially the black entertainers right now. They trying to make us the face of or make y'all as black people the face of domestic violence and the face of a lot of things. So, you know, hopefully everything work out in the situation, man. Hopefully it's a misunderstanding, whatever it was, but she also goes on to say in another article I read that his entourage did something to her too. So it's basically her word versus their word, but her word hold a lot of weight around this time of Me Too movement, man. But I'll link an article to the description. I'll link two, man, so you can read. One is a little bit more in depth of what's going on, but it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. Closing it down for the night. One time for the one time. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter. Also, you can reach out to me in the email. We got a Facebook group. You can email me or DM me on social media if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or you just got a video request you just want to chop it up. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. I will be building on that real soon. Real cheap prices, real good content. In addition to that, you want to make a donation to the channel. That link's in the description. Better yet, man, just cop something. Just share the videos, man, and just keep looking out for us, man. Just share the channel, share the content, and pretty much you guys know what the business is. One time for the one time, we grinding. Blessings. And everybody keep it moving, man. Be safe. It's cold out here on the East Coast. So bundle up, man, and bring them dogs inside, man. It's too cold for them to be out there. And, you know, just keep checking out for us. That's all I can actually say. Goodfellas Sports TV, your boy CJ Goodfellas. What up?